Alright, everybody, this is not looking that good. As you guys actually know, I opened here about $50,000 here total worth of positions here on Bitcoin, Solana, Ripple, and Ethereum, and all of the positions beside Bitcoin are doing extremely well. Now, this is a little bit worrisome because what we generally want to see is we want to see the Bitcoin price, we wanted to see it lead compared to the altcoins. If the altcoins are pumping and Bitcoin is going down, that generally indicates a local top for Bitcoin. Now, I'm not saying this because I don't like the altcoins or because I hate altcoins, but this is just the truth. I've been trading Bitcoin for many years, and every single time that we see the altcoins lead over Bitcoin, that always pretty much results in a move to the downside. That always pretty much results in basically the price overextending and then having a correction. And so that is, in my opinion, clearly what is going to happen. In my opinion, I think the Bitcoin price is going to have a significant move to the downside. As you guys know, I still have this position here on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'm just going to keep it open. I don't think it's going to be like a significant drawdown. I think we're just going to come back to about 100,000, 105,000 US dollar and then come back to the upside. If the altcoins will continue to lead even during the crash, then I think we're going to go a lot lower. And I will kind of show out this chart here, and I will kind of show, oh, not this chart, I will show out here this chart as well to kind of give you guys a target. But for now, yeah, as you guys can see here, Bitcoin is going down, but Solana is up, Ethereum is up, and XRP is up. So especially XRP and Ethereum, those are leading, and especially Ethereum here has been leading here for basically the last couple of weeks, and that is not a very good thing. We just want to see the Bitcoin price doing very well. We want to see the Bitcoin price rallying, and then eventually, once the Bitcoin price has a move to the downside, it has overextended, then we want to see the altcoins following. But these kind of short-term pumps where you see the altcoins lead, that generally indicates that the Bitcoin price is overextended, and that's going to result in a move to the downside. People are too too hyped about the altcoins too fast, and then that's generally going to result in a turn back to the downside. So this is one of the things that I used to look at when I was very actively trading back here in 2019, 2020. It was a very accurate indicator. Is if people are too FOMO and they're going into altcoins and Bitcoin is weak, that's generally an overextension for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is the king. Bitcoin leads eventually. So if the Bitcoin goes down, everything gets torn apart. We'll follow it, we'll liquidate, and then it kind of spirals out of control into a bigger crash. And that's pretty much what is happening right now. So we can see here the Bitcoin price. I'm down here $1,000 on this trade. On Ripple, on Solana, and Ethereum, I'm currently up. So I will keep the positions open. I will give you guys an update a little bit later. I will actually check what's going to happen. I might cash them out. And you know what? That's probably exactly what I'm going to do right now. You know, what's even the point of keeping this open and checking the price further? All right, I'm closing this all out for about $5,000 profit. As you guys can see, 5,000 profit, very nice. But I'm not going to be trading this. If it does happen to pump, that's great. I still have this bigger position open. I do think that even if we do get a crash, my Ethereum position will likely be fine. As you guys can see right over here. I mean, it's probably going to crash even to 3K. I think my position will be fine. My Bitcoin might get stopped out. But I'll see. I'll just let the trade here on BTCC just kind of run out and just kind of see and play out for itself. But yeah, for now, the Blofin trade, I closed it on a $5,000 profit. Oh no, $7,000 profit. So that's very nice. I will actually take that, but I'm not looking to continue to hold any position for now. So that is the update here on the Blofin position. And of course, if you guys also want to be trading here on Blofin, closing trades in profits, that's of course going to be the goal. I have here a link here in the description if you want to actually check it out. You still get that 15% deposit bonus. It will end, guys, here on August 6th. So this is the promotion I've actually been able to push out here from the Blofin team. Just sign up here with Google. It's very simple. Just deposit and you get 50% here on your first deposit. And that's going to be very nice. So if you want to check it out, it's non-KYC. You can just start trading just like that wherever you are on the planet. And as you guys know, I am traveling, so I only use these non-KYC exchanges, nothing else like that. And 7K on this trade, very nice. So I will continue to use Blofin, and I will actually open a bigger trade a little bit later. So let's see what's going to happen. Anyway, very quickly talking a bit about the target. If something does big crash happen, I do think we can still go here to the channel, touch here the bottom here, which is going to be around 100,000 US dollar, which isn't too bad. We just come back here in the volume cluster and then just have a further move to the upside. You guys still know I still have the Bitcoin rainbow wave anyway. Like we are quite high, but I still think we're going to hit this red zone very soon. We still have a couple months before this is going to be hit. It's probably going to be hit around October. We want to see the Bitcoin price have a little bit of an exciting mover to the upside, or else things are going to start looking very boring. But we could go a little bit sideways and still take a couple months here until we eventually start rallying. I think the autumn highs anyway going to happen around November. So something like this, let me just draw it go to the bottom, go to the top here, and then get the crash is kind of what I'm still anticipating here. So I'm just going to draw it like this. Like, is this too unreasonable? I don't really think so. So this would still land us here on 200K, then get that big correction, go to 60K. My opinion, that looks very, very decent. That's still pretty much what I'm anticipating. If we do break this level, like, you could potentially say, hey, we're going to go back to 70K. But we don't want to break this channel. We don't want to break this parabolic uptrend. If we were to do it, I think that's going to be probably the I wouldn't say all-time high, but that wouldn't be really good for Bitcoin. But as long, I mean, we're still trading inside this channel. As long as we're just holding it, I will continue to just expect that we're still going to hit here the top here of the channel one more time, hit the 200K, and that would be probably around December, November, and then have this bigger correction to the downside. So that is still what I'm anticipating. No stress at all. We've broken all of the targets here, so we might actually come back, touch the top here as well, which is going to be the ultra bullish scenario. Come here, pump like this to the upside. That would be very nice. But I guess we're just going to have to kind of see how the price develops. And if we do actually pick up some momentum, I'm just going to put in some momentum trades here up here to 200K, and then just take it out, and then just roll back to the downside, go in shorts, and trade along the path that way. So yeah, that's a quick update here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.